If I'm sitting right here, I want to see how big you are compared to the next guy.
What did he say?
Let me see it. Make them chest jump.
Oh, best way to start my morning. The best pre-workout that I've ever tried so far. Not too much caffeine, doesn't make me jittery. I always get a good, crazy workout when I take this. So, first of all, welcome to my channel. This is Fitness After 40. My name is Mike. I'm a 40-year-old father of two, husband to a pretty well known for content creator wife. We're couples, we do couples content, but I also like to do things for myself, you know, fitness, adventures, gun range, traveling, everything. So what I'm going to do is give you a little glimpse into the things that I like to do, but this series is actually going to be focused on a very specific thing. It's going to be focused on me getting on stage for a bodybuilding competition. So I've always wanted to do this over the years. I just haven't done it because of time or different things have gotten in the way. But 2026, I'm getting on stage. So what you're going to see is my first, I don't want to say workout, but my first session with my training coach, right? So he's going to be training me not just on lifting and getting my physique together. He's going to be training me on stage presence and posing. So today we have a posing session, and then after that posing session, I'll be working on, I think I'll do an upper body day, maybe chest, arms, because I did back yesterday. So you'll get to see all that, but I want to take you guys through every single step of the process of going from never being on stage, a novice, to getting on stage and doing it at 40 years old. I'm gonna tell you everything I'm taking, from my pre-workouts to my creatine to my, you know, if I'm thinking about getting on TRT because my testosterone levels are a little bit low. I went and got my blood work done. So all these things I'm going to share with you guys so that you can see what it takes to get on stage, because I have absolutely no idea what it takes. I just know that it's going to be a lot of work and dedication, and I want to put myself through that to just show to everyone that you don't have to stop accomplishing goals at 40, right? So follow me. I'm heading to the gym, grab my stuff. We're gonna go to the gym, meet up with my coach, and get this first session of posing in. All right, guys. Just getting in the gym now, so I'm trying to go find my trainer. I think we're gonna be in the posing room, so that's where I'm gonna go first. Oh, there you go. There, man. What's up, man? Right on time, man.
What's up, dog?
What's going on?
What's up?
We in the posing room?
Yeah, we in the posing room.
Okay, I'll go ahead and set up. What's up, Emily?
Make sure I set up this.
How you doing? Yeah. You don't mind being on the video? Okay. This is Emily. She's my favorite. Hold on. Do you train? You train too?
No.
Okay. She's just my favorite person in here, next to the trainer. You know what I'm saying? But all right, I'm gonna set up in there.
Start on this posing and be busy.
For sure.
You checked your program already for the exercises I've given you inside the email. So probably not yet. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So look in the same email that you got with your carbon email.
Okay.
Your app is going to be in there with all the programs that I've directed, and you can just go ahead and add on whatever else is extra if you need.
Okay.
We're not going to go as intensely with the diet and everything right now, but we still need to make sure, like, okay, we have this posing down at least for our first week.
Gotcha.
Collect the data for, like, okay, what else have we been eating, like, on a regular case for our diet. So see how we can adjust comfortably, so this prep isn't too much of a rush.
Okay.
Gotcha. Rushing and have your body stressed out and flat, depressed, you know. We don't want none of that, all right?
I feel you. I definitely don't want that for myself, you know. But
so by the time you get on stage, you feel great, you look great, you know, you're ready to go up on there and win. And that's how it's supposed to be. I was just showing people, I just got a poster for my what was it, my show last March. I'm on the San Diego Championship poster now for the overall. I was like, oh, I didn't think I was the biggest guy on there. I even show you that picture that I had, but I was like, oh shoot. I was like, this is probably the first time, you go up competing. And you're like, oh wait, you see yourself like on a billboard, like Ronnie Coleman. It's kind of inspiring.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, I ain't never thought I would do that. So it's still nice to see, especially your compliments up on that range for board too as well. Okay, so nice. We're in our shorts, so I want you to take your shirt off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take the mic off.
Oh yeah, take
So
it.
y'all, this is my first time ever posing.
Yeah.
And when I tell you this guy is a posing master.
Thank you, I appreciate the love. Most definitely. I got my own little twist on it. Yeah. And see, and Mike, you're in a great starting point. Like I said, from where you're starting, it's not gonna take long.
Okay.
The abs, you already have the contours where it shows right here and the depth of muscle, because that's where they're gonna grade you. If they can see like the depth, how much muscle you have because of the shadows that they're seeing under the lighting. So I would say, come a little bit closer towards.
Set this up over here.
I would say, I want you over here.
Okay.
Over here, it's probably like right here.
Spot.
Like right under the spotlight right here.
Okay. Between these?
Yeah.
Okay.
See how your muscle is stacking up. Like you say, you'll be able to see all those fine details because of those contours, the depth of muscle that you have, and it shows up nice up in your shoulders. So what I want you to do, we're just gonna start from the beginning, okay? We're gonna get in our front pose. So we're gonna find out the position that makes you look like the best version of yourself, while also kind of highlighting some things that you don't want to see for like men's physique. So what they want to see for the men's physique, the prime beach body, they want the X figure and more of the aesthetic. You're taller, so you already have an advantage on a lot more people. Taller, broader shoulders, nice caps, and a big chest. So what we want to do, we want to emphasize this, okay? So we want to kind of pick our chest up, high as we can see, so see how much more bigger that already makes you look. So this is also going to hit the check boxes when we start going into the judging checklist. Okay. All right, so again, you kind of already have like a nice tight waist. So what I want you to do, I kind of want you to take this right foot from right here. I want you to face it out completely perpendicular. There we go. Okay, so now see that we see a little bit more of that waistline taper. So we just want to push the hips a little bit to the side. There we go. Okay, but pick the chest up. Nice. Okay, so what I want you to do, imagine this is a string. Pull. There we go. Nice. And you know how to blow your abs out? We want to. There we go. So imagine I want to pick these shoulders up. Strong. Flex your shoulders. Nice. There we go. Okay. So you want to see how this makes his chest look a lot bigger. We want to see that frame. So keep that chest up wide. Nice. Pick it up some more. There we go. Okay.
This is harder than it looks.
Yeah, it's a lot harder than it looks. So now you see how this opening your frame, but you're also losing these abs, okay? We want to make sure everything here is flexing, but we also want to make sure like we're controlling this breathing, because you're going to be up and down that stage, and they're going to make you probably hold it for like 10 seconds, be like front pose, pause, everybody here. But here, you see how this kind of looks a little robotic, okay? So I want you to kind of step to the side, and I'm going to show you a little bit more how I want you to pose, okay? So we want to come in relaxed, entrance on the stage, a little confidence, but we're here. I want to have this foot facing again, completely like straight on the opposite side, or whichever side of the stage you're on.
Okay.
Now the trailing foot is always going to be facing the judges, all right? So this is where you're going to have that hip line cut, okay? You want to make sure this hip line and the quads, because you're going to be in shorts, is going to be facing them, so they need to be able to see all that detail, okay? So now as I come in here, I have my foot placing right. I want to kind of get my chest up high in a nice position, but I want to make sure like it's wide as possible and big. So with helping doing that, you kind of do a lat spread a little bit, intentionally don't make it show as much, but kind of hold it in there and then lock. Booyah. You see how, so now I'm looking more statuesque and the chest looks high and open, okay? So I want you to copy that, just start there in that position, and we're just gonna baby step it, okay? 1, 2, 3. So walk out, 1, foot step, there you go. Trail 2, chest up, good, and 3, beautiful, okay? So now see this? We wanna make sure we're leaning tall, okay? And over the judges. So I wanted to say if I'm like, stay right where you were, okay? But I'm like sitting right here. You see what I'm saying? If I'm sitting right here, I wanna see how big you are compared to the next guy that's standing over me too, but I need to see the emphasis of the part of your body is here. So here, I see, again, I'm staying right there. So what are you gonna do if I'm sitting right there so I can see more of you?
Lean more into it.
Right, okay? So this is also the focus. When you're out here on stage, you're not pointing towards the audience, okay?
Yeah.
You're pointing towards the judges.
Okay.
They need to see you because they're the only people who are judging those checkpoints, okay?
They're the ones that matter.
Right, exactly, okay? So now, blow the chest out, blow the abs out. Don't lean back as much, but like, kind of get like in a nice chest flex position. There we go, nice. And just kind of lean over a bit. No, forward, forward. You see what I'm saying? You just lean forward, but peel this chest back here. And don't flex his arm. You want to flex his shoulder. You see how that makes your chest look a little bit bigger?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, but I want you to lean.
I'm about to fall.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. So it takes a little bit of practice to getting back into it. So okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold my mic so I can show you kind of how the body is gonna lean up to it a little bit with my shirt. Let me see. Okay, they should be able to still hear me with the mic.
Definitely.
Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna broadcast with my stuff like this. So I'm walking here, okay, foot facing opposite side of the stage, trailing foot here.
Yep.
Because you're a little taller, I might want you to bring it a little closer.
Okay.
So we keep that waist tight. But so now you see how my body is here.
Yeah.
Chest is high, I'm lean, and I kind of see more of that divide so you see a tighter waist for that X figure.
Yep.
But I also, you see here, I'm leaning. I'm leaning over because again, I want my judges to see how big my chest is and how hard my shoulders are. Okay? So what we want to practice, staying here. And practice holding that smile while we're holding this breath because this is the things they're going to be looking for. That poise, the control, the practice that you actually put in with the rest of the, with the rest of the competitors. Okay, how bad do you want this? All right, step back in again. Okay, yep. While you're on confidence, boom. We're not worrying about that right now. Good. 1, 2, good. So this right here is pretty good. Okay, see how much? So I don't want you leaning on that knee. I just want you to push the hip out.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? How I gave you that divide with the waistline as well. So probably put this foot up a little bit more. There we go. See it right now? So now you're starting to see a little bit more of your body and what complements it, right?
Yeah.
So I want you to make this a fist. There we go. Okay, kind of pop it out. Nice, okay? See how these tendons or everything is kind of aligning and making your chest look a lot bigger. Good, okay? So I want us to kind of do the same with that and kind of pour it out like a teacup. There we go. Nice. See, right there? Booyah. But see, you have to relax and so hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breath out. 6. There you go. Keep these tight. 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. There you go. And that was just 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they're going to tell you like, hey, we want to see front. Boom. Okay, now you have to see back. Hit.
Yep.
Boom. And you have to hold it there and squeeze hard as you can for about as long as they need you to, because that's how they're going to grade you. Okay? Do it again. We're just going to run the front pose.
Alright. Let me make sure I get my feet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So again, wherever you also feel natural. I know I'm doing from like a strict pose, but people forget, posing, this is complimenting you. This is your individual routine, okay?
Gotcha.
There we go. Step out, lock them shoulders in. Good, bring the chest up high, like a Hercules. Bring this up. There we go. Right, see how these abs are toward? Yes.
It's so hard to keep my chest up and abs tight. That's
so a lot of this is joint control and a lot of mobility. We need to practice. We just can't look big, okay? We have to make sure we're looking big in all ways. So now see this foot? It's not a good placement. See, so now when this foot placement is also helping the abs. You see how this kind of makes it flash out a little bit more? Now also helping your chest. Okay, there we go. So look, I feel like we need to keep these hips face towards here. Okay. Put this leg a little bit more. Good, but just turn. Yes, there we go. Okay. So turn it out a little bit more. Okay, dig it. You might need to try a different position, but I like this one good. Okay. But try not to flex this arm down so much as more. Keep it up. There we go. We want to keep it that way. Yep. So hold. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Tight. Blow out. 2, 1, and relax. Relax.
Man, I'm gonna need a lot of practice.
Yeah. It takes time. Yo, I'm in the posing room. Come see me over here.
Yo, this is no joke. I'm not even gonna lie. Posing is like working out. My abs are on fire right now. You know.
So a lot of people tell us, like, you know, in between posing and your workouts, you don't do them together in tandem because I guess, you know, you will take away from that workout and that focus. But I prefer doing them in between every workout. Okay, you need to be able to be feeling that mind muscle connection. Okay. How these joints, and how to be able to move your body better when you're on stage. Okay. You need to be comfortable in any setting when you're doing these poses. So if I'm doing already an hour on top of posing here, I'm posing in between every rep in the gym. Okay?
Oh, so you mean like get my set in?
Yes, good. I'm saying pose. You need to be feeling that flex. So if I'm doing a nice little lat pull, I want to feel that pull here and land my pose. Okay. So I want to feel that every time I'm coming in, so I know what the best position my back is looking like.
Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. All right, so walking again.
Walking again. So like now we're gonna tighten up a little bit more on the steps. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you're coming out, my advantage is what I'm doing here. You always want to come out showing your body. Okay. So if I'm right here, I always have whichever side I'm coming out, right or left. I'm peeling that opposite side where I'm trailing from, always facing the people, so they see my body as soon as I come out. Okay. So now I'm showing them more body, like I'm flexed hard as soon as I come out on the stage. Because now it's presentation. Okay, they're gonna gauge you on that. So I'm flexed hard as I can, and now, boom, I'm popped in my pose, smiling. 1, 2, and then I'm counting in my head as it goes through. I just want 4 seconds in your pose, okay?
All right.
There we go. Come on. And just rock it first in your hand, because remember, we want to be flexing hard. There we go. So see, we're leaning back a little bit. Yeah, you see? Think about staying tall, up. There we go. You see what I'm saying? And bring this foot closer. See what it's doing to your abs? Yeah. There we go. Okay, and look what this foot is doing. There we go. Nice. See what's doing better to your abs? So we might have it, we can probably put it down here a little bit more, but peel this shoulder back. See that? It looks like a lot more chest.
And it feels comfortable.
Yes, right. Okay, so this is another thing when we're doing a lot of this pose. Trying to make sure you find the one that's comfortable for you and you can just
get right in.
Snap right into it, okay? Booyah. That's 1, 2, 3, hold. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, keep it up. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You have to hold it as long as like half a minute when you're up there, especially once you're competing at a higher level, okay? But you're gonna show these people you're ready about 3 months in. Okay? Because a lot of people get up on these amateur shows, they haven't practiced, and it shows.
There's no way we could have hit these intricate details remotely. That's why this one-on-one thing is so important, and that's why I value it so much, because these little, I wouldn't know how to do this. This is this is not how you normally stand. You know? So just to be able to,
you're trying to put your body literally into like, you know, a Greek god, and people don't normally stand like that either. Okay, but when trying to like push certain like emphasis on certain muscles, now this is a workout. Now it becomes like more of an isometric movement because I'm yanking these and I'm holding, and now I'm squeezing up on the tension for the moment. But again, that's gonna build your physique. Okay, it's gonna build your physique. Try it again. Now we're just gonna run through the front pose. I need this repetition, okay? So now it becomes like muscle memory. You get out there fast, you should be confident. 1, 2, 3, pop, good. 1, 2, 3, pop, turn. 1, 2, 3, pop. Again. 1, 2, 3, pop. That's it.
Like
Okay.
a beautiful dance, man.
Exactly. You know.
All right.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Nice. Okay. So a lot of this right here, what you just did, I don't want that. Okay. A lot of that trying to figure out where you are on the stage and waving and twisting and turning around, the judges is gonna hate that. Okay. They want you to get into it. They want to be able to grade your pose like a statue. Oh. You know, they want statuette, and this is also where part of your training is going to be for posing. Because they're not going to be like, this guy can't hold it, he can't, you know, keep his temperance and can't hold his posing long enough for us to get a good look at him.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm going to worry about you. Just walk in and get into it.
Right, walk, get into it, okay? Simple as that, like muscle memory. Smile when you're confident when you get out there, okay? Like your babies is out there. There you go, 1, 2, tall, strong, 3, 4, 5. So they know you got abs, just pick your chest up. There you go. 6, 7, 8, 9, drop, come back. There we go. Yeah, get used to flexing these abs, this shit hurts, okay? It's because now it's like it's everything in from your core coming from that lower back too. Because now as you're pulling that up, you're pulling the diaphragm up with your chest too as well. So because again, you want to emphasize the X, you know, that V taper that you have, and you're already tall. You want to make sure make it look big as possible and deep as possible in comparison to the competitors.
Gotcha. Yeah, I feel it all in my lower back.
So this is part of the training right here.
All right, let me walk in.
Yeah, with these vacuum holes. So again, walk, 1, 2. So imagine it's like I told you that it's like buddy. Okay, you're in a square. Okay, this is a square. As soon as you step in this square where they're taking like photos of you, this is where you need to be. This might be a certain color like red or whatever. But once you step in that square, timer goes off. Okay. Think of it like you had 10 seconds.
Gotcha.
Okay. 10 seconds. All right. So this one we count 5-5. So step in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you see right there.
Yeah, I can tell
that took too much time for you to set back in. So it was about like 4 or 5 seconds. But again, now that you got so now that we step into it, boom, 1, 2. You should already feel that natural position that you know, like that you were in. You look perfect in. Lock it in. Boom. And you know, hold the breath. Breathe. Keep the smile. Okay. Now return. Boom. You know, because even transitioning should be fast. It shouldn't be too much of like the playing around thing like the pros do. No, we're not a pro yet, and they even dock them with a lot of those transitions. Okay, because they're not fast enough. They're doing a lot too much showy, but it's not as emphasizing a lot more to their physique. Okay, you're about to get in, quick turn, show front and back, boom. And you know, don't give them enough time to mark you. All right. There you go. Run again. So you stepped out a little casual. Redo that. Okay. So yeah, you're tall. You know, show you're tall. Show you're tall and you're big and you have confidence. So I'm stepping tall. I'm stepping out of here. I'm a little faster. Boom. So you can honestly stay like that because of how tall you are. Just walk out with your chest big. Walk out. Boom. And now just get into it. Now sometimes you can even leave your arm. It's a little too much for you to think. Okay? I don't want you thinking when you get on stage. You need to be in here, hit it, boom. Okay? Turn, boom. Okay?
Let me try it without the.
Yeah, just try it without the arm. 3. There you go. Boom. See? Now that's good. Okay? So now, this looks really great for your physique and your table look like an X, like kind of like the Eric Banks look. But I want you to lift his chest up. Okay? You see what I'm saying? There we go. Okay? Now it makes you look a lot better and taller. Lean forward a little bit more. Booyah. And flex. 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 There we go. Nice. Relax his arm a bit. Nice. Okay? Tight fist out. Tight fist. Nice. Okay? See that? Because they want to see all this. Tight chest. Big chest, cap of the shoulders, but bring this shoulder over. There we go. Yes, okay. Making that look a lot better. This is only gonna take a couple months to tighten it out, but your waist taper starts like right here. Okay.
Once I lose this fat too,
that's gonna look crazy on stage, especially like how tall you are. It's gonna swoop. It's just gonna sweep up. Okay. So again, run it one more time. This time I want you to transition in the back position, okay? So go in and go in the back. It's gonna be first time. We done ran through the front enough, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going, keep going. Timer's up. 6, 7, good. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good, okay? So now that you just ran through that, you're kind of feeling like the things that your body has went through, okay? You weren't as tired as your transition. You weren't as tired when you came out on your first pose, okay? Make sure you land that. So a lot of this stuff is just going to be like self, reflection when you come out here on pose, okay? Damn, I really didn't land it, so this needs to be tighter. So I come out here, boom, I should be able to hit this. 1, 2, 3. And I'm coming into my back position, I'm sure it's hitting. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm hitting back into it. Shouldn't take more than 2 seconds getting back into. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Whew. I know, a little workout, man. Come on. It's like, yo, especially just, they think these little, man, 1-2 poses is easy and boring. No, it's not, man. Like, shit, for the regular person, especially you trying to go classic before, I'll tell you, they got 5. Okay, and we got a lot more work, especially trying to make more like stronger legs. But like I said, you have, again, the Beachbody movie taper. Get in there, go win the show. You know what I'm saying? That's easy. But we're about to get this posing down, okay? Confidence. Like again, there you go, nice. 1, damn, booyah. See how you stepped into that? A lot more confident, good. But lean forward. Yeah, see how sometimes these legs, so we're dragging a little too far. Come up right here. See right there? See how that kind of emphasizes right here, these obliques? But Brent, bring the chest up. There we go, blow out. Hard, flex, there you go. 2, 3, yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then turn. Yeah, because then they're going to be like front pose, everybody just hold it. Because you might just do straight comparisons. Good. Okay, so from here in the lat pose, stay right here. Stay right here. So I'm gonna relax the arms, okay? So this is another thing when everybody is trying to do like men's physique and the back, the back pose. You wanna make sure, you wanna look as wide as possible, okay? So now we're showing all of the areas of the muscles of the back, okay? So a real good, easy way to get into it is like the classic lat spread, okay? But this is how you do it. So you will get into the lat spread, okay? Spread out. Okay, because now you basically pushing these elbows as far as possible, as much as you can, where you feel like that tight tension right there. Yep. But then you're gonna lock your shoulders where they are, drop the arms, okay, leave them where the elbows are, a little bit low, but you're gonna bend back. Yeah, right where you feel that pitch, right in the lower back. And then bring that chest up some more. You should feel that crack in your back. Yep, it should be hurting real nice, okay? So that's exactly how we want that back pose to look, okay? Because now we can tell all of that muscle is pushed to the back from how we're shaping and how we're repositioning our diaphragm and our posing. Right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this hurts. Okay?
You know what? This is the most
honestly the hardest one to do in my position because you need more joint sensibility and a big back to show it. So it's good. So run this again with a back pose. That was good front pose. I like that front pose, but we're gonna get better with it. I need you to get through front and back, and then we'll work on transitions coming through a little bit faster when we go through next roll around. Because I want to be done with our routine in this week. Okay.
Keep doing the same thing. You know what I need to do? I think I need to mark this step and then just come here.
It'll be easier once we come into like stage because they'll have the lines there for you. Yeah. So they make it easy for y'all. Trust and believe. You're gonna have the mark, you're gonna have a line. It's gonna come right to your box. You need to be stop. Okay. But here again, just you're not walking on a tightrope. Okay. We're not doing bikini. Yeah. Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying. So what we're doing is we're just walking. Strong. Open up. Just remember where your foot placing is. Okay. Yep. Push the hips up. Okay. Drag that chest up. Because again, you want to make sure this diaphragm is up, tall, big as possible. Because you want to look bigger than the next guy. Okay?
All right, let's get it.
Okay. Step out a little harder. Step a little harder. Step a little harder. We want big energy. We come out in the dress like you ready to go. So I'm like, boom, you know what I'm saying? Like not too fast, but hey, look, you ready to get on stage. Like I was ready for boy to get on. Ready? There you go. Nice. Boom. Charisma. Good. Nice. Good. So I want you to again peel this See that? Booyah. Right there. Right there. Okay, see? Okay, look, keep your chest up. I know we gotta hold that breath, man. Blow them abs out. There we go. Keep the chest up. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn. Turn. Shouldn't take more than 2 seconds. Yep, booyah. Lean back. Nice. Okay, now pull your stomach towards my hand. There you go. 5, 4, 3, look, 2, 1. Drop. Turn. Turn. Good. 1, 2. Nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. Keep flexing. 9, 10. Good. Good, 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 good. Good, good.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's the most ab work I've done all in like 3 or 4 months, I think.
Hey man, this is a lot of inner core work. This is a lot of people say yoga, Pilates, are getting more for that diaphragm control. Because again, you have to make sure you got a tight waist. This is what's gonna win your side of the competition. Okay.
Yeah.
This men's physique, pop shoulders, chest, tight waist, and your abs. You already got it.
Yeah.
So now we just need to chop,
Chisel it up.
chop, chop.
So I'm gonna be doing a lot of planks,
A lot of planks.
a lot of holds, stuff
You'll
like
be doing a lot of cardio, and I need to make sure your diet is like spot on. That's real. A lot of cardio, a lot of inclines, but we're gonna build that in your physique. Don't worry, that's all coming. So we're gonna run it again.
All right, cool.
We got a whole. We're gonna run a whole routine. Come back, okay? So go do it again.
Ready?
Okay. Yep. A little confident. Run. Boom. Nice. So you see how you walked out? Okay. You walking out. I like it. It's like movie star. I don't want you to see too much, but you know, right. You know, but you walk out again. I want them to see everything. So by the time I get out here,
Okay.
booyah. So when they call your name, they're gonna be like Mike, you know, or number 73. You're already gonna be waving out, and you're gonna see them. They're gonna see how big you are in your chest because you already opened up.
Yeah.
Okay. You want them looking at you before you even hit the stage.
Got you.
Okay. There you go, Mike. Number 42. La 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 la. So nice. One. Right. Okay. So another way I kind of get a good point of focus. This foot is here, but my chest is over it.
Okay, your chest is over. Okay.
You see my chest is over it right here. So now
you are leaning. Okay.
Boom. So now this is a good way of the marker. This is how you want your body lined up to look like that X. So it goes boom, boom, and you know when they see you, especially as you leaning over. It'll show a little bit more of the abs and a heavier look with that chest.
Got it.
All right.
Okay, that's a great tip. It's like I'm trying to keep all these tips in mind and then start to like also see natural.
Exactly. So it's good to have that marker. Again, just think where your body is going to line up in this spot. Okay. So again, run it back out. 1, 2, 3. Again, wave out. Booyah. See? Now see how good that looks? That looks great. Okay. Boo. That looks really fucking good. So but we just pick up this chest. There you go. Make sure we breathe out the abs. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now you turn. Go into the back position. Spread out. So spread these legs out a little bit. There you go. Spread out. There we go. Now, ooh, that looks great. Now crunch down. Booyah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return, step back. Shouldn't take more than 3 seconds. Booyah. 1, beautiful. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great.
That tip about leaning over into it, is that's saving me, bro. They changed everything. Because now, at least for my weight distribution, I don't feel unbalanced. Because it's like once I get here, and now I could just easily.
Right, so what we want to do is we just want to push this weight on his hip. So see, like even here, I don't want you bending the knee. You're just going to make yourself look shorter, okay? I want just to push the weight a little bit. See how it's emphasizing your abs a little bit more? So because now you got a little slight twist right there, okay? It's reading that nice little D-cut, D-taper. So now put it there, boom. Now it's making your shoulders look sharper. Okay. Boom, okay? Because now we're at this toe. You shouldn't be going aggressive. But behind this toe, it should be dead. Okay. The shoulders should be flexing.
Not too much weight on this other.
Not too much weight on this one. It's like literally on your toe. But again, facing towards the judges. Because when you have your shorts, they're gonna see your quads, your calves. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna see a little bit more of the physique. Okay. Again, right. Yeah, like how long it's been? Hey, look, it's been 30 minutes, but we got some more time. Come on, push it today. Yeah, usually like you doing posing, like most people they be training for like an hour and some, but you need to get in like this damn near every day by yourself at home. Okay?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So when you got the camera, record. I want 5 times repetition, going through routine, boom, and you want to set a timer. So it should be 3, 2, 1, turn. 2, 1, turn. Yep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop them elbows and go. So go back again. Hold it right there in the back position. Okay. Open up. Open up. Remember how the position you were like wider with the lats on? There we go. Okay. And flex hard like under here. Yep. And just drop them shoulders a little bit. There we go. You see how much more spread this shit is right there? Good. Flex here. Flex, 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 flex. Yep. And relax, 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 relax. Because when you get up there, you want to look big. Okay? You want to look a little bit wider. But once you start peeling up a little bit more, it'll look a lot better. Okay. So again, we want to practice that back pose. Run it again 3 more times.
From the beginning.
From the beginning. Like I said, this guy looks like clockwork. I'm in the front pose naturally. Like boom, I'm ready. Beach model. You know what I'm saying? Boom. That's why you're doing the front pose twice. Booyah, right there. So look, I just kind of want you to, bring your chest up, over the toe, remember? See how you were crunching a little bit? Yeah. Put this foot out some more. Nice. There we go. Okay. Actually, spring out right here a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Chest up. Yeah, it's a little tight. It's a little tight.
Now you.
So I don't want hips up. I just want. There we go. See how much I want you stacked on top of your abs. Good. Okay. See how like you got this hand used to doing that. You need to pop this shoulder up. Pop it up. Pop. You see how I just did kind of right there? Yeah. Booyah. We want to pop that shoulder up. Do the same here. Pop that shoulder. Relax this arm. Or just you see how I just pop the shoulder up. There we go. Now that looks good. I just want you a little bit more towards here. Okay. And turn. 2, 1. Nice. Good. Okay. Remember, so you're feeling a little bit more here in these ring fingers. Okay. These ring fingers kind of have direct connection to these delts and real scapular. So you want again do a lat pose. Lat pose. Lat spread. There you go. Now drop the arms. Let go. Okay. Lean back. Okay. Now just pick this chest up hard. Booyah. See, there we go. We got a perfect back pose. Perfect buzz. There we go. And relax. That just hurts. Okay.
Man.
Okay, so that's
those are muscles those like muscles I ain't even thought to train.
So this right here, when they're seeing that top mid traps, when you draw that chest up, you'll see all that detail right there. Okay. And also this tree. Okay.
Is it appropriate to go like this first? Or do you
It is. Drop your hands. Okay, because you're not doing classic pose and they're going to think you're trying to do classic. But you open up, drop, get open. Okay, there we go. We just want these little elbows spread again, down. First, keep them up here. Okay, keep them up here and just lean back. Okay, see? Because the more you up here, the more wider these lats are going to look. Okay, but pick that chest up. Pick that chest up. Yep. Booyah. Okay. And that's what we want. Flex the glutes too when you get in there. So when we start working, we need a little bit more glute work so those erectors start pulling out a little bit stronger. All right. That's good. Do it again. Whew. Yeah, do it again. We're down there for work.
Yeah.
All right. So look, we're a little too relaxed right there. I like it, but it's a little casual. Again, I want you to show the body when you're walking out here. You see what I'm saying? Booyah. See how you just kind of stepped into that? That was a little bit more natural. Yep. So say if I'm just like, hey, here goes number 43. Booyah. Yep. I just kind of stepped into it. Boom. That was it. Easy. I ain't had to think about it. Now I'm peeling the back. This is where I got to focus. Okay, locked it in. And then come back. That's it. All right.
Man, you make it look easy, bro.
I mean,
that's what practice is.
It's practice going to give you, okay? And that's just my style, okay? You see me get on stage, I don't look like a lot of other people, okay? And especially like you're going to have a different, snap that you add to it, a flair, That's gonna give you more points.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For poise, balance, smooth. All this stuff is like graded in there when you talk about it up on a checklist.
Yeah.
Okay. They don't tell you it's a box.
Yeah. It's not just who physically looks the best.
Right. It's scoring board. Okay. And posing gonna be half of it. I tell you, they're gonna like pose, boom, right there. Nice. Come in tall. Don't lean back on your hip. Lean up. Lean up. Stack on these abs. There we go. You see how this waist is right there? Booyah. Chest up. Go out. There we go. Bring this shoulder up. There you go. Better. Okay, turn. Back pose feeling a lot better. Open up. There we go. Peel. Bring your chest up. Nice. 5. That's beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Drop. Good. Nice. Chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. 7. There you go. That's the picture. 8, 9, 10. So when you think about it too, how much you holding this diaphragm, that's how long the camera got to get your picture. And that's how long the judges got to be seeing you too.
I got to keep that tight, 100% tight.
100% tight. But all of that is breath control. All of that is coming from the practice too. So you practice coming at, you want it so much, you don't got to work at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So like your natural state.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So just do it as much as you can, freely, and then let it relax. Okay? Hold it as much as you just practice these vacuums. They're gonna help a lot more for the men's physique because again, it's gonna give you that straight shot V taper look. Okay. That's it for today, man.
Hey, man. Woo. Yo, that was a workout on its own.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Come work with the Body Smith. I got you.
Yeah, man. This is Justin. He's out here at Carbon Performance in Atlanta. If y'all out here and y'all looking for a trainer that's gonna get you right, if you ever think about getting on stage, especially if you one of the older cats, like I'm 40 years old, I turned 41 in January. We're gonna do our first show around what time?
March, about end of March.
March. So he's saying in 3 months I'm gonna be ready. Y'all see where I'm at right now? I'm gonna see my progression over the next 3 months. I already know by 3 months from now you're gonna have me ready to walk on that thing, on that stage with the posing and everything. But
Winners only.
Exactly. So come check Justin out, man. He's a great dude. So today, yesterday I did back. We did back 2 days ago.
Yeah.
A couple things. Mm-hmm. I did the rest of my heavy back movements yesterday.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So today, I think what do you think I should work on today?
So
chest?
we're definitely working on chest. Okay. So we do chest because we want to emphasize the aesthetic of the chest and the upper taper. Okay. Because we want to make sure this comes across like a straight, flat board. Okay. We want those V points when we're working on it. So we do incline chest only, okay? So because now this is working on this top of the chest, is bringing this muscle fibers up, looking at tall, proud, and prominent, and again these shoulders, bringing this roundness, the caps for the delts, okay? So I just again incline chest, work a little bit for the pulls for the shoulders, and work on some abs, some vacuum pulls, straight legs. We don't want to add a little bit more weight up on the torso. We don't want to add size, but we do want to make sure the hypertrophy for the muscle is still working and still stimulated. So we do leg raises, okay? We do leg raises, no weight, a lot of time, endurance, ab movement. So now this is how this type 1 fiber of muscle is going to be stimulated.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm going to show y'all some of the chest workouts I do today, and then it'll be a wrap, man. All right.
You're good. You're almost like 120 pounds, like scaled. It's gonna look great when you hit stage. Because by the time we come back, you might lose a couple pounds, like maybe 5, not even close to like 10-ish. Yeah. But you're at 12% right now. Just down in the back, 28 pounds?
Yep.
Probably a good 10, 20 pounds, at probably the most. It's gonna take for you to like kind of lose that side fat. Because a lot of us were holding it like here, in the abdomen, and that's just men, that's natural. Okay, we're gonna hold it right here. So by watching it start cutting around here, like the deep in the pelvic area and that waistline, bro, you're gonna look great.
Man, I can't wait, man.
Yeah. So this is 2.4. Because one of my clients, he just lost like 2% in the last month, and he only been working with me 1 day a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm like, we're gonna get you down. This ain't nothing really to worry about. I do want to see a little bit more of those arms. Yeah, I'm gonna have to curate that workout a little bit more because I want more lats.
Yeah.
I want more lats.
I definitely can see that I have the opportunity to grow more in my back. in my arms.
You have
for
a
sure.
longer muscle belly, so it's like a lot means more potential for growth.
Yeah.
Okay? So I'm seeing that, especially from the width that you have from here, from your torso, and then especially from the chest, you got a lot more room up here to grow.
Okay.
So, yeah, go ahead and hit your incline chest for here, incline cables, Y's, hitting them tight up top. Yeah, hit your abs, man. You
Okay.
gotta hit your abs because you want that V taper tight and that low ab down here too.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, basically I gotta do some version of abs almost every day.
Yep.
Okay. Whether it's planks or leg raises.
100 reps.
100 reps of leg.
100
Okay.
reps. No game. Okay.
Yeah.
Because this is a different muscle. This ain't like, we doing like weight.
Yeah.
This responds purely on endurance and that burn. So
Yeah.
like I said, it's like abs and calves. They
exactly.
the same muscle group.
Yeah,
you
right.
gotta rep this out. Okay.
Yeah.
So 100 abs, 100 calves.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Every day.
I'm gonna take a picture of this right here, so I keep it for my record. So we can track as we go through. Because every week we're gonna go ahead and measure up and see how much more muscle and how much body fat we retained and lost. Yeah, that's good. That's good, bro. You can go ahead and keep on to this.
Appreciate it.
Bag,
Y'all, I'm at 12% body fat. He's saying on stage I'm gonna be at 8% or less, maybe 6%.
Yeah, maybe 6%. We're gonna see. We ain't gonna push it too hard. The goal is to make him look great. Okay,
Yeah.
make him look great and say great, 8%, and you're gonna be dialed. We're just gonna have you dried out, nice and full, looking peeled by the time you hit it. And man, that's a trophy.
Me at 6% body fat will be. Look, I don't even know what that looks like. Because I don't think I've ever been under 10%.
Oh, under 10%.
So I don't think I've ever been under 10%. So this will be a first.
I love my first timers. So we about to take it through it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. Appreciate
it. Great conversation.
Conversation. All right,
yes,
appreciate
sir.
you, bro. Let me get into this workout.
Yeah.
Y'all, the crazy thing about posing is like a workout. My whole torso, my abs, everything are on fire already. And now I'm about to actually do my weightlifting workout that my trainer's sending to me. So I'm gonna do shoulders, chest, do some abs, and probably some arms, some biceps or triceps.
Okay guys, I'm back home. That was officially day one of my first training session to prepare me to get on stage as a 40 and up athlete, right? So first of all, my thoughts are this is going to be a long and very fun and difficult journey. Very difficult because I had no clue that simply posing takes so much body control, so much muscle control, and also is extremely exhausting. I mean, it's hard to stay in those poses where you're literally flexing but also trying to look relaxed. It's be holding your core tight but also breathing. It's almost counterintuitive to sit there and hold your core tight, but then also to breathe smoothly like you're not straining. So I'm not going to say, what I'll say is I'm more worried or more focused on making sure my posing is great than I am making sure that every aspect of my body is like muscled up, right? So I need to really, because I know I can work out for hours, but that posing is really going to be the difference maker. So I'm excited to see how far I progress with the posing. Also my diet and adding cardio, that's going to be a big deal. And, so I'm really interested to see like month to month how much my body changes, how much better I get at posing, how much more confident and comfortable I am doing the routine. I'm just excited, man. I'm excited you guys are gonna get to follow me and potentially learn some things that you might not have known. Because again, a lot of this stuff's gonna be new to me. I've been working out most of my life, but I have never been coached like this before. So hopefully this information is gonna be valuable to you guys as well as you watch. And if anybody's interested in going on stage, use me as your example as someone that, is past his prime, quote unquote, but still trying to go out there and compete and do something fun. And if you're in Atlanta, if you're thinking about potentially going on stage and competing, come check us out at Carbon Performance. Check out my coach, Justin. He's a great coach. He competes himself, and he really is like a wizard when it comes to the posing. But yeah, I'm about to fuel up and eat a little bit real quick and get refueled. My abs are burning, my shoulders and chest are burning. That workout was pretty intense. So I'm gonna go recover a little bit, and then I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.